Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back to Espionage. Solid Snicker.
Who's was it good?
You just took me back up here, so.
Oh no, that's not the right area. Where the fuck are you supposed to be going then? Go. Up those. No. Go up those stairs right there. I'd love to take care of that guy. Alright, yeah, go up those steps. Try going left. No. You come from right. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
We know, but they may not know.
I know the first one inside out. This one I played a few times, but I don't remember very well because it's been so long.
Freeze.
Yeah, you're just gonna be heading right back out.
Am I?
I think so.
This way. I forgot, man. It's been so long.
Head back to that engine room where you're at.
Where's this? Okay. Engine room?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, head back there. I mean, that's really the only other place you can go. There has to be something over there that we were missing.
It's over here. Where does that take me?
Nowhere.
Okay.
That takes you outside.
Oh boy. So, did you have a story for us, Austin?
Oh yeah.
There's a smiley face in the lettering of the Japanese.
Dude, shut
Yeah,
up.
I see that. There's also an Illuminati symbol too.
Pro code?
On the very right. Yeah, it was like there was a triangle.
Go back. I want to see the Illuminati.
No.
I had a friend. When I say had, it's because I lost contact with him. We haven't really talked much. That's the point. I had a friend named Chris, and he's a pretty cool dude. I knew him for a while. I met him while I was at school, and after like hanging out and stuff, and like at school, just chatting and stuff. I decided I had to come over.
I'm lost.
I'd come over to spend the night. You want to go back down to the engine room?
Alright. You sure?
I believe so. Yeah. I think there should be something down to the road.
Oh, good.
Somewhere. And when he invited me over to like stay like the night of the weekend or whatever, and when I did, I came over and he lives with his grandparents, and his grandparents I don't think were home at the moment, and I was like, yeah, hey, we were hanging out at his house, all that. We were just like, he showed me around, and he showed me a room with Grandpa kept his guns. So he pulled out a couple different ones. One of them was a rifle. And he was like, show me them and all that. And I was like, oh, cool. And, I like guns. Guns are fascinating to me. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you need to be going, man. And he showed me one of the guns, and he loaded in like the magazine into it or whatever, just to kind of just to show him like what it looked like.
He was dicking around with it?
Yeah, he was dicking around with it.
Oh, Jesus.
And he cocked the gun.
He had to put the bullet in the magazine to make it more real.
He cocked the gun, and the gun seemed to kind of jam on him, and he messed around with it a little bit, and I guess he thought he got the bullet out of the chamber, and then he took the magazine out and put everything away, and put the guns back in the thing or whatever. And then the rest of the night went off without a hitch. We just hung out, played video games. It was a grand old time.
Wait, did he get the bullet out?
No, he didn't. He thought he did, but it still ended up being locked in the barrel of the gun.
Man, I fucking forgot where to go.
And yeah. And then the next morning, we got up as his grandparents made breakfast, and we were sitting down. We were all chit chatting, and just having just conversations, just chilling out. And we got on this conversation of guns once again. And his grandpa was like, "Oh, I got a big collection of guns." And since his grandparents didn't want him messing with the guns or anything like that, of course,
so what you guys
I had to surprise. That was a naughty. Yeah, so I had to surprise. Yeah, try going down there. See, maybe.
Did you guys hear that?
Jesus.
There has to be something here, man. I don't know.
I forgot, man. It's been so long. It's been too long.
So we were talking about guns at breakfast or whatever, and then his grandpa got up, he went and he went to the cabinet that where he had the guns in it and pulled up the exact gun that Chris had like messed around with and like got the bull stuck in.
Had he pointed at you and he's like, "Oh, see, it's empty." You've been dead.
That's the thing. He came out with it and he was showing it and he like aimed it at me and stuff like that. And he was like aiming it around. And
it's a shame he didn't blow your brains out.
Oh fuck you, dude! And then like he had like the gun kind of like held in like one hand.
Wait, was he aiming it or was it on his like?
He was like talking and like kind of like aiming it around like he aimed it at me. Like it was at my fucking head. Dude.
Why is this man allowed to have weapons?
And like he was like talking and then like he held like the rifle up so like the barrel was pointing up towards the ceiling and he was like
I forgot where to go.
He was talking.
Oh, at least he had the decency for that.
And then he pulled the trigger on it and the gun went off and it was like and then like it put a hole in the ceiling and it scared the absolute shit out of me. All I heard was like he's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah," something about the gun, and then I jumped and I just see debris falling from the fucking ceiling. He put a hole in the roof that he later had to go up and repair, and oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. And then like as I'm sitting there, I looked down at my biscuits and gravy and I just see the debris in there. It was delicious biscuits and gravy, all gone to waste. Not only was the biscuits and gravy a waste, I fucking had my life flash before my very eyes because I just realized, holy shit, I could have been fucking dead.
He's like, "See, Austin, look at the barrel."
He's like, yeah.
What did he say after that? Like right after?
He was like, "Oh, there shouldn't have been any bullets in this." Blah blah blah. We were just kind of like, oh, we were kind of just like playing it off, and everything was like kind of smoothed over.
Dude, you made him think he forgot, like he loaded it.
Yeah, it scared the fuck out of me, dude. Like, oh my god, it scared me. It scared me so bad.
This is not looking good.
It wasn't a big dining. It wasn't a big kitchen, and it wasn't like a big table. Like, it was from like here to here is where he was, and he was kind of like even leaning in a little bit when he had the gun, so it was really close to me. And me not being one, I think that was actually one of the very first times I ever heard a gunshot up close. So that was a completely new experience to me. So it definitely scared the fuck out of me.
I forgot where to go. I looked everywhere, man. I don't know where to go.
So did he ever like say, "Oh, it's wait, what was your friend's name?"
His name was Chris.
Was he ever like, "Chris, why'd you do that?" Or something?
No, he just thought that like he must have had left a bullet in there or something like that.
Dude, Chris never told the truth.
Dude, there was one time where like
I'm gonna die.
He had a sniper rifle like
I was right. I told you were gonna die.
And it had a scope on it and all that, right? And
I forgot where to go.
He brought it out when his grandparents were gone. This was also,
again?
No, this was also in the same instance before his grandparents got home.
Oh, okay.
And
like I was supposed to say, like, did he not learn?
He took it and he propped it up, like he went into the kitchen with it and he propped it up like on like the windowsill, like where the windows were, looking out like out in like their yard and stuff like that. And there were neighbors out next door, and he was like aiming through it, and he was like, "Yeah, look at you, I can pick you off right now." Like I was just like, "Oh my god!" He was just like, "You're dead." He's like, "You're dead," and then he's like making like gun shooting motions. So he didn't have any bullets in that one.
What if you just blew one of the neighbor's brains out while you were there? God. What would you have done?
Oh no!
Do you know what he like? Dude, he does this probably every time when he's alone at the house. He probably does that.
Oh man. They're long gone now. I don't know where they're living at. They've moved a few different times.
Imagine his grandparents might be dead, dude.
That would be unfortunate. They were good people.
I don't know where to go. I need help, man. I don't know where to go. I looked everywhere. Oh fuck! Don't shoot me. Think about this.
If you die, you're yeah.
I don't know where to go and I'm stuck.
You definitely got to be inside. It's definitely
I looked everywhere. I went to each side. I don't know where to go.
It's inside. I know that.
He should have opened the breach
No,
before
Austin,
he
it's
started
on the
going.
inside.
He should have opened the breach before he started going. Well, this is.
What are you talking about?
The old guy. He should open the breach before he pointed the gun at you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Or began talking about it.
Yeah. He, I guess it's just he was.
Especially with kids.
Well, we weren't.
Well, I just killed somebody.
We weren't like kids when it happened. Like we were like 15, 16, somewhere in there.
Kids.
I don't consider that kids.
Yeah, that's not a kid, Dakota.
It's a kid, dude.
No, it is not.
It's a young adult.
Dude, that's just bullshit.
Definitely not mature, but I don't consider that a kid.
It's a kid.
I consider like 13 and down to be a kid. Maybe even 14. I think once you hit like 16, I mean you're 2 years away from being an actual adult. I think you're getting really close to the point where you're no longer a kid and you're accountable for your actions. You can't just be like, oh, and he's a kid. Because people at fucking 16 years old get charged with adult crimes whenever they do shit.
Yeah, if they do it enough times, the severity of the crime.
Well, even if they
say, don't do that, Jim.
If you're old enough,
I don't know where to go.
You can commit just one crime and then you can be charged as an adult.
Pissing me off. Like, if I could do this as a kid, then how can I do it now?
Murder's pretty severe, dude, so there's no wonder they treat him like that. I could be like, oh, we'll give you juvenile for 5 months or whatever. No, you fucking killed someone.
Well, yeah, but if he's just a kid, then it means he doesn't know any better.
He'll do it, dude. If he did it once, he'll probably do it again.
But if he's just a kid, though, then kids don't know any better.
I fucking pressed the button and it didn't do it.
The kid who doesn't know anything is Sally, and she's like, "What is this, Mommy?"
Well, see, that's the difference between a kid and an adult.
Now, you get to the point where if they don't know what they're handling, that's understandable. But if they're taught on it and they kill someone, then you're messing with someone who would probably do it again. If they know the severity and dangerousness of the weapon.
We gotta train rats to use hand rifles or handguns.
Why?
Because if we were able to do that, we could have a pack of vicious rats that just...
Dude, they're already fucking vicious as it is.
And imagine how much more vicious they would be if they had fucking guns.
You played this more than me, Austin. I don't know where to go.
They'll throw a coup.
Like I said, you're gonna need to go inside and go back down to the engine room. There's gotta be something somewhere.
I looked everywhere. There's no other doors.
There's something.
And the only way to go through is through the fucking lasers.
They will betray you.
But yes, they will. They will rise up in anarchy.
Once they realize they're more powerful, they will. They will. They will kill you and let forth their rat god / king.
You need to feel like a rat god.
Motherfucker. Seriously.
Don't die.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna.
Shit.
What are you doing? Hey, that little roll thing you do?
Right, you got a real thing dead.
You want to end the episode here and look up a guide to see what we're missing?
No, I just need to remember, man. It's inside, so obviously I missed something somewhere. But where?
Okay, run through the steps that you remember you have to do.
I done that already?
He shot you and then ran.
You eventually have to go up higher because you have to get up to the command that's laying on the bridge to find out where the location is, and then that's whenever you have your first boss fight.
What about the wires, laser wires?
That
You
comes
need
into
the
play
USB
later.
to shoot them.
Yeah, once you defeat the first boss after you go up top, like up higher, then that's whenever you get the USB.
You can back up. Bruh. Lay down.
He does not want to go sleepy sleep.
He's gonna.
Are you gonna mate with him?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Dude, he's already almost awake.
Okay.
I find it funny, like, I mean, if you get spotted, they'll call an alert on the whole boat.
Yeah.
But if you go to him, beat the shit out of him, knock him unconscious, he doesn't do that.
Well, yeah, you can't do something if you're unconscious.
Yeah, but they wake up eventually.
Yeah. And then they'll be like, "Oh, I was attacked by an enemy."
Yeah,
so
but they won't.
stand
They
guard.
won't put a whole full alert with the red box.
Okay. Obviously,
Yeah,
can't
You
go
look at the
anywhere
toy.
else.
Look at the toy.
You can attack it, and then like he'll start spraying out little BBs on the ground.
Oh, it's cool. Do it.
I have no ammo.
You can punch it, I think. You can maybe bullet your punch. Nope.
I need ammo. But I need to figure out where to go first. Okay. I honestly don't remember. I know I have to go up and fight Olga. I know, I've done it.
Oh, she sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Gotta fight Olga.
It's not bad looking.
Oh, dude, his head hit the fucking steel.
Remember when you were doing your private playthrough and you got the twofer?
Yeah, on Exodus.
That was so great.
Why didn't you hit the record?
Ooh, you didn't have the laptop hooked up or anything?
No, you should, like, double tap X, record now.
I hate you.
Or you could have said Xbox record.
I hate you so
Record
much.
that.
I'll be burning hell, Dakota. In the deepest, darkest pits of hell, too.
I'll see you there first, bud.
No, bud. I'm a good egg.
That's
Yeah, I'll
cute.
see you there. I'll see you there, too.
I'm a good egg. You're about to be cracked, bud. Wow, he goes up those stairs insanely fast. Did you see that?
He's fucking trained for that shit, man.
Alright, let's see if I can, do this.
Oh boy.
Yeah! Fucking Mountain Dew swole.
You know what else I realized when you're doing your private playthrough?
What?
All that work for you saving up and like working out to get your grip level up to 2. It was all in vain because when you loaded up your game,
I know.
you were back down to 1. I noticed that and I was just kind of like, oh boy.
That's okay.
Oh,
Like, it makes a huge difference. I just want to figure out where to go.
Dead.
Oh, shit.
it is,
I survived greater odds.
Get wrecked by Riot Shield Squad.
Can you get up, Snake?
You better use a ration, dude.
I'm out.
You're gonna bleed out too.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I? I don't have any
You
bandages.
need to find a spot to lay down, and then like if you lay down for a little while, then
I'm trying.
it'll regenerate.
I'm trying.
There's some bullets.
Yeah, they're being thrown at you.
Oh, they're right on your ass, dude. Dead.
I think you need to go down.
No!
I think you-
Next time on Metal Gear, I'm gonna die!